Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Yes, let's talk about our question today. Is
All
a
right.
Facebook question. We're going to pull it up while I read it. My neighbor asked me to walk her dog recently when she had to work late. As I walked up the driveway, I slipped on an oil spot and broke my wrist. Is my neighbor responsible for the accident?
Well, maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
You know, every case is kind of that way. But so two questions, I think. I guess it was dark. If it was late working, who knows? But does that matter? Not, probably not really. But so there's two things. One, most homeowners coverages have med pay.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter whose fault it is. If you get hurt in somebody's home, then there's some medical coverage that comes with homeowners insurance, usually $5,000 or something. That ain't gonna go a long way with a wrist fracture, but
It might help.
it helps, you know? So that's the first thing. And you don't want to use that initially, but it's there for you, maybe to reimburse your medical or pay for co-pays or things that might be there. So a lot of times we use that to kind of augment and supplement the health insurance and deductibles. So it should be there. So does that make them responsible? Maybe not, but the insurance is there for that. And then now the other, so when I think about who's responsible, I think in terms of negligence.
Yeah.
Like, did I have a duty to you that I breached? That's the question. Did I have a duty to keep things clean that I breached that caused your injury? So in this case, the question's like always on fall downs. Did I know or should have known of a problem I should have warned you of? And the duty is different depending on who you are. If you're a trespasser just running through somebody's yard, I don't have much duty to you.
Right.
If I invite you to my home to do something that benefits me, I have a duty then. I have to look out for things that I know about and need to warn you about. So there's a big hole in your yard or something, you know, you got to deal with it if you have people coming and going. Same with businesses. That's where we see things a lot. You know, a business creates a hazard or knows of a hazard and doesn't warn of it. So, you know, that's the question, I guess, ultimately, if you're responsible. You know, I will say this for businesses, because I see this a lot. If you have a hazard, which you're mopping a floor, and you put one cone out, where do you put the cone? You can't just put it on the edge, because then I don't know if it starts here or ends there.
Right.
So what we suggest and what most businesses understand their obligation to do is put cones on the whole, warn for the whole area.
Yeah.
So it's not just warning, is there adequate warning? Anyway, lots of issues come up with these kind of things and these hazards, but appreciate the question. Good question.
Good question. Keep them coming. Thanks so much,
Thanks.
Gary. We'll see you on the very next Legal Break.